Hey, this is Juice, and this is the Grow Music Project. So I'm working in the studio right now on my song All Tied Up. It's a song that I wrote about a couple of years ago. It's kind of my big breakup song. It's basically about feeling like, you know, you're trapped in a relationship, or like kind of that you want to free yourself and just kind of cut the ropes. So I feel like a lot of people feel that way in a lot of, you know, different parts of their lives. So I'm really happy to bring this song into the studio. It's very, very close to me, and I feel like there's a lot of emotion behind it and a lot of pain, and having it with all these instruments, having it really come together is a really great thing. It's, you know, even just the drum beat is just pulsing beat. It's almost like, you know, the beat of a heart breaking.
Barely here, you're barely there. In this living room we share, but stand on opposite ends.
All Tied Up, actually, it all happened at once for me. I wasn't even necessarily planning on writing the song when it happened. It just kind of spilled out, you know. But it actually was in the car. It was just took my phone, pressed record, and just kind of went for it. Lyrics, melody, the whole thing just kind of happened right then and there. And then, you know, I found a spot, got my guitar, and wrote the rest of it.
When you scream, I wanna run. I'm spilling coffee on the rug. And when the morning turns to dust, I never loved you all that much. So I open up my eyes, and I realize I'm always all tied up.
I like all the pedals, but I think
play the B on the last one.
Play the B on the last one more time.
It's actually kind of cool because the two people that I have with me, I have Chase, who's on the drums, and Jordan, who's on bass. They are two of my old band members from the first band that I had a couple of years ago when I first moved out to LA. It's kind of nice to, you know, get in here together and just kind of pick up where we left off. There's been times where, you know, I've called up Chase, the drummer, and I'm like, man, you know, I got this song, I need you to do this really like poppy, up-tempo, you know, beat. And then there's been times where I've just kind of come to them, we sit down, I play this song, and they're like, we've got this. And, you know, we've kind of always been musical soulmates in a way, so, you know, we really bounce off of each other well. And it's actually a beautiful thing because, you know, sometimes you need those extra sets of ears. You know, you can't always imagine it, you know, the way it turns out.
So, I mean, I'm kind of hearing like, you know, maybe the tuxedo, you know, something that gets a little unruly a little bit somewhere, you know. I mean, it might be a really simple part, but it might be simple, but it's the right simple unruly part, you know.
Okay.
So yeah.
I can do simple and unruly.
You know, that's why we brought you here. That's your specialty that we bring you in for.
Right.
Call in the Brits; they can do simple and unruly.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You're cracking up, I'm way down. You're wearing me like I'm a clown. Like I'm some milk you deserve.
Internet, you know, and social media is such a tool for us as artists to use because it's a way for us to get our stuff out there and to connect with other musicians and meet other people. And, you know, we have YouTube, and it's a really great thing, but at the same time, there are so many musicians and songwriters, and, you know, and everyone's doing it. So it's kind of like, you know, how do you get noticed in a sea of all of these people doing it? And, you know, with that being said, I feel very blessed to be here and be part of the Grow Music Project because, you know, it's helping people like me get there, get noticed.
I'm all tied up here again. I raise my hands, I raise my voice. The last back to us. Lying here collecting dust. Am I always this way? Am I always this afraid? I'm all tied up. this living room we share, but stand on opposite ends. Where you scream, I wanna run. I'm spilling coffee on the rug. And when the morning turns to dust, I never loved you all that much. So I open up my eyes and I realize I'm always all tied up. I'm all tied up. You're cracking up, I'm wearing down. You're wearing me like I'm a crown, like I'm some medal you deserve. I press my hands against the glass, against the wall that moves too fast. I lay my head down in my lap. This moment's cold, this moment's fast. So I open up my eyes and I realize I'm always all tied up. I'm all tied up. I'm all tied up. I'm here again. I raise my hands, I raise my voice. When I start to rust, lying here collecting dust. Am I always this way? Am I always this afraid? I'm all tied up. Barely here, you're barely there. In this living room we share, but stand on opposite ends.